Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you hear any noise, please excuse it. It's in the afternoon and there are kids playing outside, and yeah, there's just a lot going on outside. So today I am back again with another story time. This time around it's about a guy that I used to date. um hmm, because men will embarrass you. It's about a guy I used to date who cheated, and later on I forgave him, and then later on I found out Uguti. Now there's produce that came out of the cheating. So this is how I became a stepmother at the time, or whatever. Yeah, yeah. So this is what went down. So what had happened was I was dating this guy. um Relationship was nice, fun, and everything. And then okay, so I was having dreams, man. Then I would have this feeling that something is happening. Then I'd call him and tell him good, so. And then he's like, no, it's just a dream. And now I believe the good, see, a dream ne, once you talk about it, it doesn't happen. If it happens, it doesn't happen, like it doesn't become as intense or as bad as it was in the dream. So okay, fine, amaphupha adlule. Okay, later on I went to see the guy, like a few months later. I went to see the guy. Mangfika, I can see, man, good to know, man, isn't that so funny enough before? There's a lot that has changed. And nje, yabo, okay, fine. Sihlale kube mnandi. Okay. The next morning, I was on my phone playing a game. Then he decides to take his phone and call this girl. A phone, baxoxe, and I could hear from the conversation, good time, man. And what pisses me off the most is the audacity for him to call his girlfriend while I'm there with him. Baxoxe vele, hi, but I can hear good time, man, this conversation as it's on. Because when the girl asked ukuthi uhleli nobani, he was like, I couldn't hear her, but from the response, mangimuzwa yena uthi ngiwani ugesa awukho. I'm like, uyiwani? If he was talking to his friends, he was going to tell them ukuthi nginomazet. Why manje ashintsha athi uyiwani? Then it means khona ukushaya amanzi. After the call, ngiyambuza ukuthi bokubani. He made up some lie. That's okay. Okay, fine. Hi. Ngihlale. Then he went outside. Ngathatha ifoni yakhe ngayicheck. I couldn't find anything. But then there was this please call. Please call Cell C SIM, meaning he must insert his Cell C SIM card in his phone so the girl can call, I think using a minutes. Then I took that number, my phonela, the girl answered. Then I knew I know we are cheater straight. Then I dropped the call because I didn't want to ask her any questions or anything like that. I didn't want to have a conversation. I just wanted to make sure, because give me ute, it was a guy that he was talking to, but my phone number, and then it was a girl, so I wanted to confirm log. Okay, fine. Mbona ukuthi okay, he was talking to a girl. Mangimbuza futhi isitori sakhe sesiyashintsha sekale nale. Okay, fine. Ngimshiye, went back home. Hlale vele, hayi mangihlala ngilokhu ngiyayicabanga le nto le, ngiyasho ukuthi hayi lo muntu ungijwayela kabi. Ngimfonele, I had questions for him. So kusho ukuthi wabona ukuthi ngimvalele ekhoneni, and then he confessed ukuthi okay, I cheated, what. Guys, I felt my heart drop to my stomach, and I just cried. And yeah, then I was like, okay, so manje kwenzakalani? Yabo. And that's when the abandonment issues come into play. That's when the fears of being alone come into play, and you're like, yo, you uyabuza ukuthi like uzomlahla, you know, are we breaking up, like what's happening? Then he's like, no, uzomlahla, you know, guys will lie. After that nje izinto bezi-awkward between mina naye, bezi-tense. I would call, he would not answer. I would ask ukuthi ugirl manje wenza njani ngaye, athi uzomlahla but angamlahli, sinini story sishintshe. No, I'm in love with the girl, I don't know ukuthi ngenze njani, I love the both of you. His friend would call, you know, amkhulumele. I remember I went to this particular church to talk to, like, the church that he attended, to understand ukuthi like, is it normal ukuthi abafana balasontweni bayenza izinto ezikaso, you know. And then he told me no, break up with him and all that. So nje, it was difficult for me emotionally. Then I decided to go, you know what, kusho ukuthi sekuphelile. But I had questions that he didn't want to answer. Nje, like, there was a lot bekungahlangani. Okay, fine. Qhubeke ngempilo ngibona ukuthi, you know what, this guy was not breaking up with that other girl, so nje I might as well move on with my life. Okay, qhubeke ngempilo ke. Qhubeke ngempilo yami. And then later on, you know, I felt ukuthi no man, I needed closure from, you know, a few months down the line. I felt I needed closure. It's hard for me to heal because I don't understand ukuthi kwenzakaleni. And then, because I remember the excuse he once gave me, would you know, this girly, like, because I was asking what's the difference between me and her, and he's like, no, girly, uyapheka ngilethela ukudla, uyeza azothatha iwashing yami ayiwashe. And I'm like, hayibo bathong, asifani singabantu. You know, there are people who can do that freely, but I mean, I don't think I can do such things for a guy that I'm not like really committed to, like okay, we are talking marriage, we are engaged or anything like that. Ngivele ngenze nje for a boyfriend that I met 2 weeks ago, I would never do that. Sengiwasha ama-under wakhe, never. Yabo. So fine, kusho ukuthi umehluko between mina noGet bekulokho ukuthi yena i-standard sakhe vele esho ukuthi silow ngaleyo ndlela leyo, or yena maybe lezo zinto lezo bekangazithathi serious. But mina, I knew ukuthi those are things I would never do unless I know ukuthi mina nawe sishadile or we are engaged or there's some form of commitment to keep ilobola kithi, like. But nje those wifely duties, I was not going to do that. Washing yakho, ziphekele, mina nawe siyajola. Nguphuthando finish, because when I wawungangwasheli, why mina ngamele ngwashele wena. Anyway, so okay, fine. Went to him to see him, to ask him mama questions and all of that. Mangfika, turns out they broke up, no girl, and yeah, whatever that happened between them, I don't know, don't really want to know. They broke up, no girly and all that. Then I was asking him, so what happened? Like, what led you to cheating and all of that? And then he explained, to know it was about him and his insecurities, you know, dating someone who is, you know, ambitious, who has plans for impilo yakhe. She has her whole life worked out, like in she. Yeah, also I feel he feels like too much for him, so he got scared and he cheated. So I explained a lot, and then I was like, oh, okay, because I was vulnerable at the time. Nani was like, no, I can see manje ukuthi kahle kahle uzongimotivate. The lighting, I am so dark. Let me see. Wait. Yeah, maybe this one is better. Okay, let's try this one. So he was like, yeah, you know, I feel like mele sibuyelane because when uzomotivate ukuthi nami ngiphushe impilo yami and do something with my life and all of that. Okay, fine. Hayi ke Miss Fix It. Hayi Bob the Builder. It's okay, I can forgive you. Okay, forgive, and then, of which that is something I regret doing. If someone cheats on you, just leave. Okay, forgive again, impilo iqhubeke. Hayi bo. Later in life, qam qushum, girl has a kid, and the kid was born a few months later after they broke up, meaning that's his kid. I'm like, what do I do with this information? And what pissed me off the most was that he didn't tell me. I had to find out myself, you know. And I was like, so you were doing this behind my back and all of that. So turns out to Kelly, when they broke up, she was pregnant. Later, she gave birth and decided to keep quiet about the baby. And yeah, and then later he found out now the girl has a kid and all of that. And hi, now you're asking yourself, okay, because I forgave him for cheating, now come Kushu, there's a whole human being from whatever that happened. Now, how do I deal? You know? And then that's when I felt, no, this is too much. I'm too young for this. And yeah. Kwaphela. My advice from the situation: if the guy cheats, Puma, just leave. Because number one, I was so stressed with this guy might have given me HIV. So, because, okay, intercourse between us, we always used protection. Now he cheats and then he comes back, he doesn't want to use it anymore. And I'm like, Utra is oban. Utra is oban. You know, I'm like, this guy. Then I decided to go get tested. Luckily, I tested negative. So nje ngaba safe ngalo ndlela leyo. But nje yazini, if a guy cheats on you, Puma. Because years later, when the baby thing came, it was like, oh my God, what is happening now? You know, and you don't know what to do because you forgave him for the cheating, but now, yeah, well, I also as much to maybe. So, if a guy cheats on you, leave. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's story time. I felt like story time support. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and share it. Okay, bye.